Welcome to the stream, everyone. My name is Retro Joe. Welcome to Thursday night 80 plus night, which we're going to try to beat the second quest, 80 plus, Ancient Dungeon plus, roguelike adaptation of The Legend of Zelda. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Thursday. Good to see you all. Just getting the multi-chat up and all the alerts up, and we'll be ready to go. We're going to have everyone in the chat pick the seeds today. We're going to have everyone in the chat pick the seeds today. So I want everyone who is here to pick a seed number, 6-digit hex number, which means it can have numbers 0 through 9, and then A through F. So 0 through 9, A through F. Pick a seed number. I will pick 4 seed numbers out of the chat, just randomly. I'm just going to pick them, and we'll see how it goes. What's up, Chris? Dude, didn't you just get the new job? All right, so we got Chris, you with a seed number there. Multi-chat is up. Say hello. Welcome in, everyone. Good to see you all. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, happy Thursday. We got James with a seed number in there. 091827 C12345. Isaac's got a seed number there. Thomas Baker, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Whew, so you can see the seed list here is empty. We have no seeds to do yet. I want everyone to put a seed number in the chat. What's up, Jamie Groves? Welcome. Thomas Baker's got one. Rhiannon, welcome. Maggie, Jenny, Sean, thank you for that share. Appreciate it. Will Reeves, Thomas Baker. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Let's fix a couple things here first. We don't know what it is, so let's just set it all to F. Oftentimes with computers, it sets the seed number or the hex number to all Fs. That's kind of like a convention. I'm not sure why it is, but that's just like why it is. That's just what it does. So oftentimes you'll see that for a default value. I don't know why. I don't know why. All right, here we go. Jerry Hollis, welcome to the stream. Dan Deal with 777H77. All right, what's up, Dan? Jamie Groves got it. Oh, yeah, Jamie Groves does that one. Jamie Groves does that one. Let's go. All right, here we go. H is invalid. Yes. Good catch there, James. No S's, Bayron, unfortunately. Dan Deal, what's up? I've been good, man. I've been good. Everyone, if you're just joining the stream, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Put a 6-digit hex number. You cannot go past F. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can use each digit and A, B, C, D, E, F. There you go, James. Thank you very much. Anwar says, what game am I playing? This is called Ancient Dungeon Plus. It is a ROM hack of Legend of Zelda. What it does is it sets up a random dungeon. So it's a roguelike game. If you're not familiar with what that means, it means each time you play the dungeon, it's randomly generated. So you'll play a different dungeon every time. Almost like a randomizer, but more straightforward and just a straight-up dungeon instead of like randomizing places in a vanilla game and stuff like that. Kayshawn, thank you very much. I've been good, Bayron. How about yourself? Good to see you, brother. Welcome. Thomas with the A5555. Yeah, all right. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the notifies. All right, we're going to start in just 1 second here. I'm going to go back. If you haven't put a 6-digit hex number in the chat yet, please do so now. In just a few seconds here, I'm going to go back and pick 4 of the seed numbers, and that's the list that we'll do tonight. Thank you, Kayshawn. Appreciate it. Mike Bell has got a seed number in there. All right, here we go. Doing good, Payron. Nice. All right, I'm going to go back in just a second here and start picking some out. Let's start picking some out already. All right, so let's see. I'll take Chris Hughes, C12345, just because he's the first one that came in. So C12345. Not hugely original, but still, we'll see how it goes. I like it. I like it. So C1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Let's see. What else we got? I do like Dan Deals. Unfortunately, there's no H, but I do like it. I do like it. Let's see. Rhiannon. All right. We'll do Rhiannon. We'll do A. 8, 2, 4, 3B. There we go. A8, 2, 4, 3B. All right. We need 2 more. We need 2 more seeds here. Okay, nice. What's up, Kevin? What's up? William Jones, welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome, welcome. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Who else are we going to put in here? Thomas Baker. We'll do Thomas Baker's A55123. Very interesting one there. Very interesting one. Let's see. One more. What's up, Chris? Welcome to the stream. I think we've done that one before, Jamie Groves. That's why I'm hesitating to use it. I think we've done that one before. But keep it in mind. Maybe we'll do it again sometime. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. And we will pick... We'll pick James. 091827. 091827. 091827. Okay, there we go. Let's do those seeds. Thank you, everyone, for contributing seed numbers to the stream. Thank you all for being here. Oh, we could have done that, Mike. We could have done that. Yeah, but we'll do it next time. Oh, I was it 1E? Oh, okay. Well, keep that one in mind, Jamie. We'll go back to it. We'll go back to it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Keep that one in mind too, Thomas. We'll come back to that one as well. All right, so C1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll start with Chris U seed. All right, we ready for this? We're ready for this? All right, so C, and then we'll try the other ones and see what happens. All right, here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Jimmy McGee. Appreciate it. I'm going to need the luck. I'm going to need it. C1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second quest. We ready for this? 3, 2, 1. All right, let's pull off a good win here. Let's pull off a good win. Shane Brewer, welcome to the stream. How's it going, brother? Jason, welcome. Hello, hello. What's rigged? What's rigged? Nothing is rigged, Isaac. Yes, Brian. Rip Ozzy. Yes. 100%. 100%, man. I grew up with Ozzy. I literally grew up with Ozzy, which is weird to say because I'm not... Ozzy Black Sabbath is kind of a different generation than I am. But I grew up with him regardless because we all listened to classic rock. You know, and metal, classic metal rock, whatever, all from that time period. So it was like the music we grew up with, even though it wasn't our generation necessarily. Let me tell you something, brother. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it, man. And Hogan, I grew up with too, although I was never a huge fan of wrestling. But even as a kid, wasn't really my thing. But you know, popular culture. My cousins and friends were into it, so it was always around. Yes, Chuck Mangione too, whose music I don't really know all too well, but I do know a bit because we used to listen to a couple songs by him. He has one really famous song. I think it's called like "Feel So Good." I think it's called. But I remember riding in a car not in a good state. We'll just leave it at that. And that song coming on, and I'm pretty sure it was that song by Chuck Mangione, and I think my quote was, "This is the best song I've ever heard." So my quote about Chuck Mangione's song was, "It's the best song I ever heard." So that's my memory of him. But like I said, I don't really know his music that well. It was good though. It was good. He apparently was I can tell from that one or two songs that I know. Very, very talented musician and songwriter, from what it seemed like. Let's go. Comes in threes, yeah. What I would like to do is put the seed number that we're currently on up. Just so we can keep track of it. All right, let's go. Bang, let's go. Let's go. Petra's gathered. Petra's? Wizrobes out there, black masses. That actually fits. That actually fits. Let's go, raging it, dude. Raging it, dude, raging it. Paloma, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good to see you. Look at that, some good luck. Yeah, that was the last song he played, Mike. From what I remember hearing from the show. Man, that's something, man. That's something. That's something. Ah, you getting sleepy? Yeah. Jason says Zelda's always my jam. That's right. Yeah, me too. Me too. I've been playing a lot of Zelda. I've been accused of playing too much Zelda. Too much. But can there ever be too much Zelda? Zelda? You're like, yep. So I heard about the South Park episode. I haven't seen it yet. Never too much Zelda. What's up, sub? Welcome. As soon as I put that bomb down, something triggered. You know what? I'm gonna go up here. I hope I just avoided a manhandler because it wasn't gonna work. It probably wasn't gonna work. There you go. There it is. Let's go. Room 28. Raging it, dude. Let's go. That was a good hit. It bore no fruit, though. It bore no fruit. Or did it? Or did it? What's up, Lord? Welcome to the stream. That's my favorite ASCII text. Well, I should say that's one of my favorite ASCII text images. Work messed you up. Why do you say that? Just a long day. Drained? Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Nice. 90 bucks? It's a good day. Say anything close to 100 bucks is pretty good, right? Anything in or around $100 is good. That's what I'd say. Pretty good standard. Thank you, Tabby. Let's go. Room 36. 36. Let me grab my sword back. Oh, yeah, you're going to join the Tetris 99 matches? Nice, yeah. We've been having some good ones lately. Pretty unique. The cool thing is it seems like, you know, credit to the Ultra Beasts. I got to throw this out there for Tetris 99 matches, for those of you who join us on those. And for everyone who would like to. We have some very, very talented players. Like, basically, I'll just call them professional Tetris players. That's how good they are. They're, like, off the charts ridiculous. And I have to say, I have to give credit to them. They come into the matches and they play a few, usually three or four matches, and then they don't just sit there and hammer on everyone. They let everyone play. That's what it seems like to me. And I just want to say that's really cool. It's cool sportsmanship, and it's really, really a testament to the community. So thank you for that. I mean, it's not a huge deal. You could come in and just wipe the floor with everyone every match, but I feel like a lot of the Ultra Beasts, that's what they do. They'll be courteous. They'll come in, they'll dominate for like 3 or 4 matches, and then they'll step aside and let another Ultra Beast dominate, or you know, players like I am, who are mid-grade, have a chance. So that's what it seems like, and I think it's a cool thing, so thank you for that. Smoked! What's up, Lizzie? Did I look into Leisure Suit Larry? Not yet, Chris. Not yet. I haven't looked into it. How far did $100 get you in 1990? You know, it's funny you asked that. Obviously more than it does now. However, not as much as you would think. That would be what I would say. That would be my verdict on it. Tenacious D had the best song in the world? No. I think that's the greatest song in the world, isn't it? Would I get demonetized for it? Is it that bad? Is it that bad? The B-heads, let's go. Yes, yes, heart. I was hoping for that. I'm going up still. Lizzie on the green side, Lizzie on the green side. King's Quest? Isn't it like PS1 graphics? What system is it on? I think they're both on Steam, actually. I want to say. What's up, Tony? Could maybe do it on a sub stream. Label it 18 plus, I guess. Should I go into a blind? I've never played it before. No, the LucasArts games are actually awesome, Chris. I want to play some of those, yeah. There's one LucasArts game that I forget the name of it, but there's a ton of them out there, and they look really good. They look really good. They really fun. Some of them have the same kind of interface as Shadowgate a bit, kind of like a point and click. But they're very good. No, dude. Lizzie's everywhere. So yeah, a bunch of them seem good, yeah. I mean, I only really played like X-Wing and TIE Fighter back in the day, and maybe randomly another one that I don't remember the title to. There was one I saw a short video of recently, well, probably like 6 months ago, and I can't remember the name of it, but it was really cool. Maniac Mansion, Zach McCracken, Curse of Monkey Island. Oh, those are, yeah. Yeah. I gotta really look into those, yeah. Something for content coming up. What's up, Dustin? I'm your favorite? Wow, I'm honored, man. There's a lot of them. 14 million, I believe. Dustin, 14 million of us. Can you believe it? I wonder how close I am with that. What is the population of Massachusetts?
According to the U.S. Bureau, Massachusetts estimated population about 1.4 million as of 2020.
Okay, so I doubled it by mistake. 7.14 million? That's it? That doesn't seem right. Tony, I didn't see your comment. Well, if it isn't my good friend Retro the Man Joe. I didn't see your comment yet, brother. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. I saw that you loved, that you hearted the stream. Thank you, man. It's good to see you, though. Thanks for coming in, dude. I feel like it's been a while. So I 7 million? That doesn't seem right. Wait, Santa Claus said I was naughty this year? Wait a minute, dude. What? First of all, how are you communicating with Santa? And second of all, I'm too busy to be naughty. Oh, Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Is that an old PC game? Man, all those like really good. I need to bring back the. I used to keep a pad of paper up here or a couple pieces. Actually, I used to use index cards. That's really what I used. Then it wasn't even a pad. And I used to write a bunch of suggestions down, and I still have them too. I really need to do that because I do have the Discord, but not everyone's on the Discord, and then people just say things in the chat, and it's easier to just write it down, I think. Old school style. Old school. Sometimes the old school way is the best way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. Sometimes it's not. It's an old PC game, yeah. Jeff Diaz, cheers, brother. I got my lime seltzer. Seltzer. Sorry. Bam, baby. What are you going to do about that? What are you going to do about it? Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're not ignored. You're not ignored, Lizzie. I try not to ignore anyone, but sometimes there's quite a bit of comments, and when I'm in an intense battle, I cannot see them all. But I can look back when there's a bit of downtime. It's tough with Ancient Dungeon, though, because it's straight up active the whole time. Rage It, I can just kind of glance in between rooms, and I try to get to as many comments as I can. So I'm sorry if I don't get to your comment. It's not because I'm ignoring you, and it's not because I don't like you. It's just that the game is intense, and I have to glance between rooms. I'm a ghost. Ooh, what's up, Frankie? Drinking Mountain Zevia. I don't even know what that is, Mike. It sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is. Thank you, Jason. Right back at you, brother. It's been a while. Work, no play. Don't work too hard, Tony. Life's too short, dude. I mean, if you love the work, go for it, but I just recently, as of say like a year and a half ago, has anyone here ever gotten sick from working too much? I'd like to. I asked someone I asked someone that recently, and they said it's never happened to them before. So I wonder how many people that's happened to. And it doesn't like I don't mean you get sick directly from work. You just work like literally 90 hours every week, and you just get sick. Your body like just gets sick because you can't. You it's almost like flu symptoms, but I think it's just being overworked, honestly. And it doesn't have to be physical work either. It can be mental work. But I'm curious to how many people that's happened to. Because it happened to me. And I vowed that I would not do that again. This is going to be a brutal room. I think we're done for here. Wow. Wow. Stepped into the wrong room here. I'll tell you that much. This is nuts. Stepped into the wrong room here, I'll tell you that. Huh, what's up, James? Don't even know what that was. James Alanis, welcome. GG's. Mountain Zevia is a zero sugar, zero calorie, zero everything. Stevia leaf sweetened Mountain Dew. Got it. Yeah. 16 hours, 7 days a week. Didn't get sick, but I contracted a rare flesh-eating bacteria. Keishan says, yeah. So that's not what I mean. I'm, like when I, yeah. So getting sick like that wasn't from being overworked, or you know what? You never know. You never know about that. Actually, I was gonna say. Did you feel like you were overworked? Because 16 hours a day, 7 days a week, I never did. That's pretty brutal. But, yeah, I did. I think I've told the story before. And I didn't necessarily get sick from this series of work, but I used to work a day job, construction day job in the union. It was like 7 to, 3:30, 4, whatever it was. Typical construction hours. And then after I would come home and do side work. Need it. All right, we're good. We're safe now. I don't want to waste any more arrows. Well, yeah, and then on the weekends I would do side work as well. So 7 days a week. During the week it was like 12 to 15 hour days, Monday through Friday, and then weekends were like 7-8 hours Sunday and Saturday. So yeah, it was a lot, but that wasn't that bad. I know, burning through the rupees. I know. That's why I didn't want to. I just did it for safety reasons. I don't think that we won't necessarily need them. Let's go. Show up and the fairies come out. What's up, Sean? Speedrun of Super Metroid, Jason says. I've never played that game. I don't know if I could do a speedrun. No. Could definitely try to. I know a lot of people love that game, Jason. I know, and I've seen many streams of it and videos of it and things over the years, but yeah. Super Metroid, huh? Sean Russell, dude, did you just do that? Oh, man. Sean Russell with the huge donation. Huge Cash App donation, dude. Thank you so much, man. Super generous, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for hanging out all these years, I guess I could say. That is huge, brother. That is huge. That helps me out a lot, man. Thank you again. Room 86. Room 86. Zelda Metroid crossover. They do have a Zelda Metroid randomizer. Zelda 1 Metroid 1. And they also have a Link to the Past as well. Oh, dude. See that, Sean? That's some good luck stuff right there, man. Must find food. Find food, James. Smoked. So that's what you don't want to happen. Again, luckily there's the slow ones. Nice. All right, I'll take it. It's hoping for an offensive weapon or a defensive weapon, but we'll take that anyway. Decent, decent. Protection from the north, and you can just fire away here because you don't have to worry about your perimeter. I was hoping for some rupees. Thank you very much, Sean. I appreciate that, brother. You too, man. Chris Dooley says that's what they call me when I was a kid, a slow one. After 43 years, not much has changed. I'm pretty slow myself with a lot of things. This is actually a pretty challenging room, kind of. Oh, jeez. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Come on, bro. Don't make me waste a key either. Could just use arrows, but I don't want to waste any more rupees than I have to. Thank you. No, see, that's what I'm worried about. Man. Sheesh. What a pain in the butt room, huh? Sean Russell says, just got my first PS5 today. Let's go, dude. Really? That's awesome. Tear it up, man. What are you looking forward to playing? What's up, William Stelzer? Welcome, welcome. It's that Zelda love. Yes, this is your favorite one, right, William? I think you said, was it you who said, like, I like the 2D Zeldas way better than the 3D ones? We had a little bit of a discussion last time in the stream. Well, I don't watch that type of content, Chris, so I don't know. I don't have one. What's up? What's up, Mark? Welcome to the stream, dude. Ah, you B-head. You B-head, B-head, B-head. All right, let's get out of here. Not use a key, but... There you go, there you go. We got beat up a little bit, but that's all right. That's all right. Just say Debbie, Mike says. All right, Debbie, love the Zeldas. Oh, you love all the Zeldas, so I guess it wasn't you, William. I'm weird. Jason says, I like all Zeldas, but Link to the Past and Ocarina are your faves. Yeah, it's totally masterpieces. Masterpieces. We're going through Ocarina of Time right now. We have the Fire Temple next stream. We have the Fire Temple next stream. It's going to be a good one. Even though I love the Forest Temple, when you get into the Fire Temple, that's when the game really gets to be pretty challenging and the game starts to pick up steam at that point. Like right at the Fire Temple. Wind Waker, I ordered another disc in the mail. It should be I should have it actually. I should have it soon. Or already. It's already sitting in my P.O. box, I think. It might already be sitting there. I have to go grab it. So it's for the Wii U. It's Wind Waker HD. Smoked. No, I didn't want to do that. Bang, let's go. Since blowing out my knee, it's hard to sit on the PC, so I got PS5 so I can kick my feet up and play games with my buddies. Nice, Sean. Yeah, that's awesome. So you were mostly like a, well, not were. You're mostly a PC streamer, gamer. Actually, you stream too, Sean, don't you? Actually. I just realized that. You do stream. Did you say you did stream, or you... Let's go. Nice and clean. I like it. I think we got it, Mark. Yeah, I think we got it. Fire Temple's difficult, but Forest Dungeon has some well-hidden keys. Yes, John. Yes, exactly. I feel like, though, with the Fire Temple, I feel like with the Fire Temple, the game starts to get like, because, for example, in the Fire Temple, you have to have a handle on the jump mechanic. And the jump mechanic and like controlling Link. So like on the movements and the mechanics and the controls, you have to have control of it. By the way, there's something else. There's something else. There's a 200 rupee. There's a 200 rupee. Sean says, been on PC for about 6 years now. Haven't streamed in about a year. Hard to keep good schedule for streaming when I have no clue when I'm getting off work. Right, exactly, Sean. Yeah, it's tough. All right, Chris, let's stop with that in the chat, please. I don't stock some items in Second Quest. You stock a heart container, though. All right, let's go. Smoked. Let's end that discussion in the chat, please. That's all I'll ask. If you have a problem with someone, please don't attack them in the chat. Please start a DM and discuss it amongst one another. Just don't do it in the chat, please. That's all I ask. Thank you. Let's go. $112, 48 minutes into the stream. But I did a lot of talking in the beginning, so that doesn't really count. I should really have I have to add a timer. I have to add a timer to this. Thank you, James. You have the recorder. Should have saved... oh, right, Sean. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Stop wasting rupees, Joe. Stop wasting rupees. We'll get it. We'll get it. I was hoping to get a bunch of them, but I only got one with the bomb drop. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. I don't waste rupees. How dare you? Bam. That's what I do. I farm them. You know the best farming with Retro Joe? Here we go. Oh, 2 bombs? Oh, no. Oh, no. What a room for this. What a room, dude. Oh, no. All right. Could have been way worse. That could have been way worse. Okay, cool. I like it. All right. 105, not bad. I would like 120-ish, 125. Let's go. What's up, Chris? Thank you, Jerry, for the GGs. Appreciate it. The recorder drop the bunnies instead of arrows. Yes. Arrows do it too. Yes. Do the recorder to drop the bunnies. Right. Yes, the record. Yes, John. Yep. Watch. Just like that. I call them bunny rabbits. Bunny rabbits too from back in the day. Raging it, let's go. All right, 124, halfway-ish. Halfway or what? Decent. We got 2 of these. All right. I just would rather waste the rupees than take the damage. I hope I don't regret that. No! He got me anyway, dude. No, all right, now I'm just wasting rupees, yeah. That wasn't a great strat. That wasn't a great strat. All right, decent. All right. What, this one? Oh, dude, wow. Oh, no. Bad. Just took a turn for the worst here. Wow, dude, no. That's how fast this game can turn around. Now I'll definitely need a fairy. No! Walked right into it. No, walked into it again. Walked into it again. Jeez, it's like I'm trying to unalive here. Wow. Wow. That is rough. I don't know. No potions. No candle. Wow, that was a good seed, though. That was a good seed. All right, so A8. This is Rhiannon seed. A8. Two, 4. That was bad. I should have beat that one. That was bad. That was my mistake. 3B. So A8, 2, 4, 3B. A8, 2, 4, 3B. A8, 2, 4, 3B. All right. That was rough. I just got a bunch of damage for no reason all of a sudden. Sealed graded original Mario Brothers. $1 million. I think I remember that, Mike. Yeah, I remember that. John says some room with Jake on room to room playing the recorder to figure that out. Oh, no kidding. Yes, that's true. That's true. A8243B starting in 3, 2, 1. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. Thank you for the GGs. I all of a sudden want waffles, chicken waffles, for some reason. Thank you for G's. Thank you for the G's. Fried chicken waffles, very good. Raging it. What's up, Joe? William Seltzer says the egg roll truck has bangin' chicken and waffle style egg rolls with red velvet cake in it, and it comes with maple syrup. So that's some, that is amazing. That is amazing. Your dog, you and your dog is sharing chicken strips? What kind of dog is it, James? Let's go. Couldn't get away from that. Oh, it's a terrier? Nice. Gonna do it. Oh boy, let's go. I guess I'll try to preserve bombs here. Oh well, guess not. You never know, you never know. Let's go. We're flying through it. Not too bad, not too bad. Maybe didn't need to use those bombs. This is nope. This is A8243B. A8243B. Right under the room number there should be. You see that, right? Ronald with the 25 bits. Thank you, Ronald. Welcome to the stream. Yes, the second one on today's seed list. Right under there. Yep. Bam, baby. Oh, you've been here? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go. You're all good, James. You're all good. You do see the seed number right there, right? It might be small on the screen, but... What is going on here? Dude, what? You're not gonna get away this time. Yeah, you see it on the game too. Nice. Okay. Smoked. TV time. What's up, Leroy? Hello, Grant. Welcome to the stream. How was the run? What'd you do for mileage? What'd you do for calories? What'd you do for pre-run, pre-workout? I like to know these things, man. And I know you know what you're talking about. Working? All right. We're here to keep you company, my man. We're here to keep you company. Boston accent and all. 9K, yeah. Adding all the mileage up for this week. Started this past Monday, gone just under 34 miles, equivalent to 54K. Nice. That's some good mileage, Grant. Most I ever did, well, actually, now is the most I ever did, but this is trail running, which is a little different. The most I ever did road running was 5 days a week, 5 miles. So that was like 25 miles a week, which is still kind of a lot. Now I do 6 5 days a week, so that's 30. But again, trail running miles are different, in different ways. Not saying they're easier or harder. It's just a different thing. You love the accent? Nice. We'll take it. I did, Chris. It was done, dude. It was done. I took a bunch of damage all of a sudden. I didn't have a potion, and that was it. Tricky. So you remember those the boss noises in the Zelda 2 Japanese edition or Japanese version that we did? It was supposed to be emulating this, the roars of the bosses in this game and try to be more menacing, but it really sounded like what Joe said, like a 1992 Trans Am. Is that what you said, Joe? You might have said a 70s one, actually, but 1970s Trans Am going down my street. That's what it sounds like. It really did, though. Do you take any type of protection when hiking, James says? I mean, like pepper spray or knife, just in case wild animals. I keep a knife in my backpack. Sideways sword trick there. I keep a knife in my backpack, yeah. But I don't like carry it in my hand. Although there has been times when I was out there where I took it out of my backpack and put it in my hand. It was late at night, and I don't know. There's only been a few nights like that. Other than that, I don't feel like I need to be armed out there. There's no dangerous animals because it's surrounded by population. 1978 Trans Am, yeah, that's what it was. But I do. This weekend is Fort Wayne Pride here. I'll be working at both restaurant and nightclub, which nightclub will get busy both Friday and Saturday. Geez, that is going to be busy. The sword trick. Did you see that, Kevin? Yeah. So the sideways sword trick. Oh, bears. Yeah, there was a bear sighting in Easton, Massachusetts, which is a suburban neighborhood, suburban town. You know, there's not supposed to be bears there. Yeah, there were a few bears down here. I remember a few sightings over the years. The recent one was in Easton. The most recent one. It was like 4 or 5 years ago. There's the white sword. Let's go. So no bears. I mean, there's no dangerous animals there. The most dangerous animal at Blue Hills is a timber rattlesnake or a copperhead. Those are probably the most dangerous animals out there. And those are exceedingly rare. Well, it's just the thing is there's a lot of population in that area. So if any threatening animal was there, like bears and because I think there used to be mountain lions in Blue Hills, and there's no more mountain lions there. I wish there was, kind of, because I would love to see one in person. Snakes are more scared of us. Exactly, Sub. Yeah. And the copperhead snake is not an aggressive snake. It will just kind of ignore you unless you grab it or something. You know, I did a little research on it because I did see one out there, a young one, and I like to call it an adolescent one, but I don't think you can use the word adolescent with snakes. I don't know, with animals. I think that's a human word. I could be wrong, but maybe not. And then I did a little research on the pit viper. The copperhead is a pit viper, and apparently I wouldn't go as far as to say they're friendly, but they're very chill. They're not aggressive. You don't want to go around picking them up, but they won't attack you unless really, really, and they won't even run either. They just like slither along. Yeah, watch your step. Exactly. Well, that's the most dangerous thing. If you step on one by mistake out there, not paying attention. I've almost stepped on a few snakes before. Came really close recently. It wasn't a venomous snake, but venomous snakes out there are rare. James says, my friend got bit by a rattlesnake. It ate up all his muscle and his calf ear, but they saved his leg. Ooh, dude, yes, that is rough. Yeah, you don't want to get bit. That's the most dangerous thing, as Sub said. You just got to watch your step, and sometimes it's tough, especially if you're running out there. You know, you don't pay attention to where you step all the time. I mean, I do for the most part. Like I said, I've caught myself almost stepping on some snakes. Yes, Mark says copperheads won't mess with you unless you threaten them or surprise them. Exactly. Yep. And I watched a few YouTube videos of someone like not. I don't know if they didn't pick it up, but they like came near it and they kind of got close to it and it didn't do anything. It just chilled. Oh, he caught it in a bucket, I think. But yeah, it didn't run. It didn't like strike at him. It just kind of chilled, which is interesting behavior. I thought it was interesting behavior. Yes, exactly. That's snakes, from the little I've read about them, and of course I'm not a snake expert, but from what I've read, they're cold-blooded animals, so they have to rely on the heat of their environment to warm them up. So they usually do that basking in the sun thing, and you know, it's an important process for them to warm up in the sun like that. So you really don't want to disturb them when they're like that. And I've seen snakes do that a lot out there. They lay on the rocks. And I've seen a few that look like they're dead on the rocks, but they're just laying out. Their body can't maintain heat like our bodies can. This is A8243B. Cottonmouths are more aggressive. Yeah. I don't think we have those around here, Mark. I want to say we used to have them when I was younger, but I don't think they're here anymore. I think there were some species around where I grew up that are no longer there. It was everywhere. Pembroke, Kingston, Halifax. Oh, really? Was it? Oh, man. Yeah, now that you're saying that, I remember it now. Yeah. Basking. Yeah. Joe says when they sting, they release a pheromone that attracts more after you. Did I miss the first part of that? What? The snakes? Snakes really... they used to freak me out to no end, and I wanted no part of them, but I'm actually kind of interested in them now. So, I guess in Florida, in the Everglades, they have invasive pythons. Um, excuse me. I think there's a bunch of invasive pythons, and the state pays people to go and catch them, and I guess euthanize them. So people like go out snake hunting. Dude, this is bad. Let's go! Oh, king snakes. King snakes, yeah. Aren't king snakes small? Small? Or do they get big too? Because I've seen some king snakes that are like really small, like this long, or whatever, this long, but they're, you know, small snake. You can hold it in your hand, the whole thing. Oh, the murder hornets? When they sting, their pheromones send more hornets. Yes, I've heard that before too. Bees do a lot with chemical signaling. Three to 6 feet, so they do get long. What am I thinking of? You know what I just... oh, what are they called? Oh, rainbow boas. I've just learned about that species of snake recently. Rainbow boas, like as in a boa constrictor. Really, really cool looking snakes. Their skin reflects light, and it's like, you know, it's like a rainbow. It's really cool. Look it up. Rainbow boa. I guess they're in South America, like Brazil. Killer bees, yeah. Like I said, I never really was into snakes. They always freaked me out, but lately I've been interested in them. I think because I keep running into them in the wild at the hills. And when you come face to face with something like that, it piques your interest. At least it does with me. Yeah, so Mark says cottonmouth is also known in water as a water moccasin, right? And they're prevalent all over the East Coast waterways. So we used to have those here. Well, I shouldn't say here in so general. The immediate area where I grew up, which is South Shore, Massachusetts, south of Boston area. We did have water moccasins. We used to call them that all the time, and we always used to say be careful of them. But I did a little research recently, and I don't think they're around here anymore. What's up, Tyler? Like I said, I think the only, if you can look it up, venomous snakes in Massachusetts, and it will only list 2. It will list the timber rattlesnake and the copperhead, and that's it. Those are the only venomous snakes we have here. I do want to say that it's just, you know, back in the day when I was young, the state wasn't as developed as it is now. It's like ridiculously developed now, so it may have pushed out their natural habitat. But it's crazy. I think we had more species of everything back in the day. Because we used to play in and around the swamps all the time. And what's up, Tyler? What's up? How's your night going? Oh, you bee-head, dude. That was bad that happened. All right, that was good that happened. Let's go. It's rare that the bite kills either the cottonmouth or the copperhead unless you're allergic or really young. That's true. Yes, Mark, I read about that as well. Yeah. But you just really don't want to get bit. Chicken and waffles, yes. Oh man, there was a mom and pop shop, restaurant that was close by. Actually in Easton, Massachusetts, the town we were talking about earlier. And they used to sell a chicken waffle meal, and it was absolutely amazing. Super expensive, but it was kind of like I guess I'll use the word upscale bistro type place. They were like all locally sourced ingredients and everything, and organic and pasture raised beef, all that stuff. I hope I didn't leave my sword behind. Oh, that would have been an ending run. That would have been an ending run. But it was expensive, but it was amazing. I didn't mind spending money there. Any place that does that is responsible with their ingredients and has like all organic / pasture raised, locally sourced ingredients. You can tell the difference by the taste of the food, by how you feel after you eat it. So yeah, anyway, the whole point of me telling that story is they had chicken waffle meal. Oh, it was something. It was something. But they're gone. That restaurant is gone. What's up, Chris Dog? Mark says, in North America, the West Coast snakes are much more deadly, but we don't have the species of viper they have in Asia and Middle East. Yeah, right. I saw a huge rattlesnake at Griffith Park in Los Angeles. Huge. It was just like casually going into the bushes as I was walking down the path. I was like, yeah, that's I'm gonna like go away now. No, got hit right with that sword right in the face. But yeah, so that was a fun time. Yeah, they have much different wildlife on the West Coast, from what I saw. Much more extreme environment. And much drier. That was Southern California, though. California is a big state. It's diverse. Its ecosystem's diverse. Philip says, I'm in Disney this week and can't get enough of the Mickey waffles. Not sure what they do to the batter, but they're amazing. I can't resist it. I can't resist things. Put cheesecake in front of me, see what happens to it. The strawberry crumble cheesecake. You know what I'm talking about? The strawberry crumble cheesecake. Candle, yes. Thank you. Yikesies, dude. What's up, Matt? Thank you, man. Enjoy the rest of that vacation, brother. We'll see you when you get back. What do they use for the crust of the cheesecake? Like crushed up graham crackers? Oh, dude. Let's go. This is it. This is the one we're going to get today. Banging it. Banging it. Dungeon Plus matches against Alan. Yes, I was just thinking of that. Yes, yes. Yeah, I gotta hit up Alan. I just thought of him just like 2 seconds ago. It's weird that you mentioned that. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Raging it, let's go. Who has the most recorded completes of this game? Recorded? Wow. Probably me. Because I play it so much. Probably me. Across all platforms. What do you think? Wouldn't that be crazy if that was true? Wow, dude. How many what are there? How many seeds? Like 65 million or something? Isn't that what we said? I shouldn't be taking this much damage. I meant the guy with the most completes. How many completes do they have? Oh, it's a good question, Tyler. Well, you know, the thing is you would, I guess you would have to say they have to be recorded, right? Because how else do you prove it? You know. I mean, you could say, oh, I've beat it 100 times, but it's like, okay, well, okay, you know. But me, I have all my streams recorded, so if I say I beat it 40 times, then I can say, well, go look at the archive, as they say. Go look at the archive. But I think I've only beaten 80 plus 18 times. This is the second seed of the evening, Aryan. So it's almost like if you're going to, claim a in the world we live in today, if you're gonna claim a feat in a video game, you better at least have a recording of it or have done it live on stream. And we're dead. It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those. Oh, we'll take it. Yes. So we did the first seed. We made it to, I think, 120. I want to say it was like 120. All right, decent. Couldn't do anything about that. No! Dude, what? Since when do you see someone die with 3 hearts? What was that? I died with 3 hearts. What? I've never seen that before in all my years of playing this game. All right, A55555. There it is. There it is. GG's. Thank you. Thank you for that seed too, Rhiannon. I appreciate it. And thanks for hanging out, everyone. We haven't been playing great here, but let's start up another one. Do I like seafood? Yes, all that stuff. All that stuff. Crabs, lobsters, clams, oysters, all that stuff. I will rage it in 3, 2, 1. Never play it again? What do you mean? Both of those seeds were actually doable. Both of them. I just didn't deliver on it. Oh, the Payron seed? Was that... No, which one was that? Raging it. What's up? What's up, Matt Novak? Oh, right, Tyler. Yeah, I don't know if that was the seed. I just think it was the sequence of events. You know, it was just like I got the I think the death sequence started before I got the fairy. I think that was what the issue is. I've never seen that glitch before though. Oh, the one I'm doing is Payron Seed. Yes. This is Payron Seed? Really? Did I take one of Payron's? I don't remember who I took the seeds from. Oh, Rhiannon's is the second one. Chris Hughes was the first one. I think. Yeah. And then this one was Payron's? I thought this was Tony's. What's up, Nick? Welcome, welcome. What do we got? What do we got? Candle, I'll take it. How you doing tonight, Nick? Mike Well says, "What does this elimination Zelda? What do you mean by that, Mike?" Let's go! Yeah, so this is the roguelike Zelda game, Ancient Dungeon, where you have to make it through all the rooms without dying, yes. So essentially it is like a no death run, yes. You cannot, once you die you have to start again. See the room number? Room number right there. That's my room number. I have to make it to 255. Yeah, and you got to do it without unaliving. You got to do it without unaliving. 255. It's a ROM hack. Pretty good, pretty good. It's version 3.0, by the way, those of you interested. Ancient Dungeon version 3.0. There's a 3.1, and that was the last one released, and that was like a year ago. The last update, last I checked. I mean, you can check it out. If you type in Zelda Ancient Dungeon, it will bring you to the ROM hack site. So you start with 3 hearts, yeah. You have to beat bosses to get hearts, just like in the regular game. Woo. Love it. Nope. I didn't see that coming, actually. Ooh, lucked out. Let's see what we got. We might be upset at this. Yeah, we're upset at it. Dude. Wow. All right. right, last seed of the night, 091827, which I think is James. 091827. Zero 0918 100 stars from Doug. Thank you, Doug. That's for getting manhandled, dude. Yeah, I did. 18. So 091827. 091827. Here we go. Last seed of the stream. 091827. 091827. All right, I think we're good to go. Last one of the stream. 3, 2, 1, go. Gotta go work out, but good luck. Thank you, Doug. Appreciate it. Thank you for the stars, brother. Chris, you would like to start a GoFundMe for me? You would like to start a GoFundMe to send me to Vegas? Is that what you're saying? Sean Russell says, I won't make it to the end of the stream, so good luck, JoJo. Hope you get the fairies when you need them and beat it once again. Thank you, Sean Russell. Thank you for your generous donation from earlier, man. It means a lot to me. I appreciate your generosity, brother. Thank you for being part of the community. You have a good night, my man, and we'll see you soon. I'll tell you what, Chris, you can set up a GoFundMe for me for that purpose, and if you raise enough money for me to go to Vegas, then you can come with me and we can rage it up. That sounds like a deal. Sounds like a deal. I would love to. I mean, I got a lot of cool ideas. How much money do we need? Oh, okay. Well, how long? How long is the trip? Gonna start with that. Let's say 3 days. No, 3 days is kind of short to fly all the way out there. Let's say 4 days, just for the heck of it, right? 4 days seems about the sweet spot, right? I've never been to Vegas, so I don't know. What is the sweet spot for Vegas? 4 days? 5 days? Has anyone ever been there? And then, so say 4 days, just for the sake of argument. So you're thinking hotel, just overestimate $200 a night. So that's $800 right up to that. So let's round up and say $1,000 for stay. Four is too much, so 3 nights. Okay, so 3 nights. So we'll just say $200 a night for lodging, just to round it up. Could be less, whatever. So that's $600 right there. And then you figure food and stuff, you're talking like another $100 a day, just for estimate. So you're talking another $300. So there's $1,000 right there. So plane ticket, probably another $500. So we're talking like $2,000, I would say. $2,000 to be comfortably within budget. We're not even taking into account gambling, really. $200 for a meal? No. I said $100 for food the whole day, and that's probably an overestimate. Is it 200 bucks for a meal? No. Vegas isn't that expensive, is it? Plane ticket is 0. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been to Vegas before. I don't know what the deal is with it. You'll sponsor me? Like I said, Chris, if if you can raise the money to send me to Vegas, man, that would be crazy. If you go to the Insane Vegas restaurants, $200 isn't too hard to hit. Normal ones, though, not bad. Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't it just like... I picture just like the casinos here, kind of. You know, like they got the buffets and the steakhouses and all that. I mean, it's expensive, but it's not... It's what you would expect, you know. We'd have to plan it ahead, Chris, yeah, but before I make any adjustments to the schedule, we gotta have, like, full funds already all set. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? And it's gonna be planned ahead, of course. Ooh, let's go! I've seen tickets for a lot. Yeah. Oh, but I'm not scared. I'm not scared. You'll pay for everything, Chris? I don't know, man. Message me, bro. Pics and vids didn't happen? What didn't happen? Rage it, dude. Let's go. Oh, man. Are we going to be... Is this going to be the end of the line here? No. Not end of the line. Nope. Oh, no. Dude, wow. Aquamentus giving me trouble with this weird floor pattern. Vegas or Miami? Well, I've been to Miami before. Miami was like... It was nice. I'd say Vegas. I've never been to Vegas. You can't sell me. I'm too expensive. I'm too expensive. I'd go to the Rockies instead, Sub says. I would love to go to the Rockies. I want to go to Denver. I want to go to Colorado so badly. I look at satellite images of the area. Wow. All right, that's going to be it for tonight, everyone. That's going to be it for tonight. All right. Not great tonight. The first two seeds were decent, but Yeah, but anyway, thanks everyone for hanging. That was an amazing stream. I want to give some shout outs here. First of all, to Sean Russell. Thank you for the very generous donation on Cash App. I appreciate that, brother, as always. Thank you for being here. We got some senders. Doug with the 100 stars, Ronald with the 25 bits. Appreciate that. Tony with the shares. Thank you for the shares. All that good stuff. That was a rough run. Yeah. Couldn't do it at the end there. But yes, especially during the summer, head to the mountains. Yes, the mountains, zip lining, hiking, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. But thank you, Tony, for the shares. Thank you, everyone. We will see you tomorrow for some Ocarina of Time in the morning. Fire Temple. Fire Temple. Practice run was good. It's a tough dungeon. It's a tough dungeon. You need to get the mechanics down. But we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Peace out.